hope you are fine. You should follow our school's tutorial channel, that is DICB Public School tutorial classes. Now today's topic is direct indirect speech. In my last video I have already given you some ideas about the rules for changing the assertive sentences and the interrogative sentences. Today's topic is imperative sentence. Now what do we mean by imperative sentence? It is used when we are going to give any command or request. Now over here I have written a sentence, my father said to me, go home at once. Now what is this? This is reporting verb. Now when you are changing imperative sentence into the indirect form, the reporting verb has to be either you will use ordered or commanded or advised. Over here I have used ordered, either you can also use advised. Now next thing, we do not use any linker in case of imperative sentences. Instead of that, we will use infinitive, that is to, and after that the base form of the verb. Base form means the simple present form of the verb. My father either ordered or advised me. Now what he advised? To go home at once. This is the most simplest way of changing imperative sentence into the indirect speech. Now the second rule for imperative sentence is that if you are using let in direct speech. Now if let is used and if you get the idea that it is giving you any proposal or suggestion, that in that case this reporting verb will be changed into proposed to or suggested to. He proposed to me. Over here if let is used, I will use a linker, that is I will use that. But when let is not used, that is in this case, I will use infinitive to. When let is used, I will use that. He proposed to me that we should go home. Now this is all about imperative sentence. This is the short idea that I have given you. You can use your book and see if there is any problem. Next topic is you have to change optative sentence. Now what is optative sentence? Normally we use optative sentence when we are wishing or praying. He said, may you live long. Now to whom I am praying? It is to God. I won't write down he wished me or he prayed to me. I won't write down. I will just write he wished that I might live long. Over here the reported verb is changed into either you can write prayed or you can write wished. In optative sentence we will use the linker that. So he wished that I might live long. Now one thing more, the may in the direct speech will change into might in the indirect speech. That is, it will change into the past form. This rule you already know. Next topic is exclamatory sentence. Now when do we use exclamatory sentence? When we have to bring out the sudden emotions of our mind. We have to bring out our feelings. Now over here the reporting speech, the reported verb is used, what it is? Exclaimed with grief, exclaimed with happy, or he cried loudly. All these things we use. Over here I have used he said, what a fool I am. Now in your sentence chapter you have already studied that how to find out if the sentence is in exclamatory form. Normally we use this exclamation mark in exclamatory form. Whenever you will see this exclamatory mark is used, you will follow the rules of exclamatory sentences. This is not so hard, just you have to remember what reporting verb we are going to use. See over here exclamation mark you use, I have used exclaimed with grief. This is the reporting verb. Now when we use grief or sorrow, when there is a very sad thing like this. He exclaimed with grief that he was a great fool. Now this you have to remember which type of reported verb we are going to use. Suppose something about happiness is used, then we will not use exclaimed with grief. We will use exclaimed with joy or exclaimed with happy. Now this is all about direct and indirect speech. In these two videos I have tried to given you a rough idea. Further you will understand if you follow my assignments that is being loaded in our school's website. Okay students, thank you.